Alright, Emilio. You're not the best pawn, but you're probably the best we're getting. He looks like a tiefling. Alright. She came with a pistol. Interesting. This is this new, where everything actually doesn't start spread out? No, I don't... Bandwidth. Alright, you have your pistol equipped, right? It says you do. You got medicine, you got a subcore, I think we make those used to make mechs. 1,000 silver, 50 components. Alright. Well, you suck at plants. So there's that. So it's going to take you a while to cut down these trees, although you have the mechs to help. So how do these mechs work? Control group 1. So I can click you and assign you this stuff. Okay. So if I want you to cut down some trees... First I'll do this. Childcare is a new thing. You're gonna want to cook. Definitely construct. Those are fine. Smithing and tailoring can be a 2. So can crafting. Alright, so how the hell do I tell you to do something? What are you? You're a lifter, so you move things, and you construct. Okay. Genes. Skin color and hair color. Okay, so those are for children. Yeah, this is going to take a minute. I probably should have gone with someone with plant skill. 3 plant skills, not horrible though. So how do I build mechs? I don't know. Work. Escort. Alright. Summon mech threat. Interesting. Make noise. I didn't see if my mods were active, actually. Just make sure they're active. They are. Nothing is updated. Okay. Let's just continue. Didn't know if it's disabled my mods when I switched off of 1.4. I don't know how to build more mechs. BioTech. Mech? Okay, so I need that to build the mechs. I'm gonna need the recharger. How do I want to build? I don't know. Here? Some mud. Farmland over here. Sure, we'll set up over here. Probably shouldn't have gone with construction, because I forgot we start with a construction bot. Do I need to set up your food? Rice, it should grow quickly, no matter where I put it, just not on the stony soil. There's some fertile soil right here. Look at that. Look at him go. The lifter's bringing it over. Look at that. Nice. You wearing like a hat? What are you wearing? Looks like a top hat and like a cape. Going for a walk? Go for a walk. Let's actually set up your schedule. You can work between 8 and 10. You can recreation at 1 and 9. They are kind of like pets, yeah. You can build them, they can fight. They do all sorts of stuff. There's ones that mine. There's ones that just fight. There's these ones that we have. One moves things, one builds things. I'll put a storage area in here. Yeah, and I don't think your colony cares if they die. You're gonna need like a power thing. Sure, do something like that. It is pretty awesome. It is the new feature of BioTech. Mechanoids. Your own mechanoids. You don't just get attacked by them anymore. You actually get to have some. I think the one that mines is like a super tank. It's like super heavily armored. It can go into like defense mode, where it moves slower, but it takes like significantly less damage. Oh, very nice. Nice, you start in Mechanoid. What are you starting with? I think there's a genetic mod. So yeah, how's it going? It looks like we can make 5 more mechs. I cannot force you to do stuff. That's the only thing I don't like so far. But that doesn't really matter if I have like 10 of them. Ooh, nice. Going for a walk. You go for that walk. Actually, why don't you build the horseshoe pin, make it out of steel. Just throw that right there. Will you cut that? I'm actually curious if you'll cut that down because it's a construction task. And the answer seems to be no. No, the answer is yes. How much wood do I get out of you? They need to recharge. I got 46 wood out of that? Hang on, so you're telling me I just do this? You help cut down these trees for me? And it just cost me 5 wood each time? Actually, you don't even need to build it, because I can just cancel it when you're done cutting the tree. Well, we already found a, I know, I don't want to call it an exploit, but a way to get the constructor to cut down trees. Yeah, I got a wall error messages too. Alright, well, we found a way to get him to cut down trees, so that works. Okay, we got the cores inside. I want to get some power set up. So we're just going to go with a turbine. I don't want to start building this way. We'll put this over the field for now. Alright, when you cut down that tree, we'll cancel the wall again. Got our 5 wood back. Cool. I like this. Well, now we don't have to waste our time cutting down trees. You need a bed. I'll throw that in here, I guess. Wonder if light matters for your construction skill. Oh yeah, he has a slug thrower equipped. So do you, right? No, you don't. You just have, like, claws. But you know what? He'd cut down these trees regardless, because... Ooh. So if you want to cut down a bunch of trees without having to micro it, let's build a big room. Finish planting your rice, because you're going to need it. How much mood boost do you get for being a recluse? 12. Wonder how long it takes until you get a negative. We'll find out. We got Cassandra on, so we should get our regular raid. The hauler's doing his job. Cancel that when the constructor's done cutting it down. Go. Right, there's your horseshoe. You have like no planting skills, so we can't plant your heal root. We'll build this, and then we need to build the recharger, which is pretty small. Alright, we'll put that in here. We'll run the power to it. Also be sure to follow if you want to see a bunch of biotech, because we're going to be playing it for a long time. Power to there. Yeah, they are. Should harvest these berries first. We have plenty of survival meals for one pawn, so it's not like we need to rush food, but it would be nice to have it ready. Okay, so he picks up materials on his own. He does not need the lifter to bring them over. Alright, so we'll get the recharger going. This will be like the mech room for now. Alright, we'll put in a battery. Don't do that. Right, battery is in. Now our mechs can recharge. Construction botched. I'd prefer if you don't do that again. We can build one of these gestator, which means we can build another mech. How big is that? Pretty big. We'll build you a bed. We'll build that bed. We can use our little technique to cut down more trees with the constructor when he's done with that too. You built the bed, it came out normal, that's fine. Where are these stumps? You know what? He didn't leave stumps when he cut them down. Just move this inside. You can sleep near the battery. Why not? After you do that, do that. That way you don't get the slept outside debuff. Although that plus 12 from Recluse is pretty damn good. Yep. Our last colony committed a war crime right before we switched over to biotech. All the mechs. There you go. Wanted to update that so people know what a Mechanitor start is. I don't think his construction skill matters for darkness. I don't think he can fail in darkness, or because of darkness, but I don't think he can build better than normal quality furniture. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, so I want you to build a gestator now. Looks like we can fit 2 in. Sure, build 1. Got a group of travelers. 100% pollution, nice. So we're building this. So we're going to be getting pollution here. Let me build another farm area for you. We'll build one over here, away from, you know, the mechs, because I'm guessing they're going to pollute over there. More rice, please. You're going to be eating a lot of rice. Which sounds pretty good. I wish you started with like a pulse rifle or something and not a pistol, but doesn't matter that much. Where you guys weren't near my base. Don't want one of you having a heart attack and exploding. Maybe a lot of work. Or he's just really slow. I'm not sure which. We'll see how building a mech works. Nice. Alright, so that's going to need power. We'll run the power up there. We started with a lot of steel. Alright, run the power up. He's over here planting rice. Okay, that's plugged in. Now what? Harsh chemicals stored in toxic waste packs. Hellers must remove the waste packs from time to time. Let's see. Pollution pump. Okay. How do I build it? Bills. Add bill. Mechanitor. Are you a... low-power mini shotgun. 4 feet tall. Is that like a military robot? Is that called Mechanitor? Agrahand. I guess let's build a Agrahand. Alright. It is a very small robot, although it has a shotgun, so... What task is Mechanoid? Or does it just... No? I tell you to... Okay, well, whatever task it is, it's... Smith? It's smithing. There you go. If you're curious, building a Mechanoid is smithing. So this thing's gonna put out pollution. Which, can I store in a dumping stockpile? In this corner? That's new. Toxic waste pack. Yeah, we'll dump it over here. Alright, we'll just dump our pollution in this corner. Pretend it doesn't exist. I'm guessing they do. I don't see why they wouldn't degrade. Regular clothing degrades. I'm guessing just by wearing it, it's going to degrade. That would be my guess. I need a miner. How do I have to research it, I'm guessing? Speaking of researching. 10 components, 250 steel. Let's build it. Here's why we have mods. You don't like something, the mod can fix it. So how long does this take? Okay, so it tells you the cycle. So one more day and we'll have an Agrahand. Then we'll have, Can I just name you your actual name? Genes. So this is where you can see their, like, I guess, like, genetic history. So how the kids will come out from their genetics, and then I guess this is where you see the edited genes. And then I don't know why there's 2 gene tabs, because this also appears under here. Name of the Black Vest, that's actually good. You're okay at intellectual. So she can hold... I assume the small ones all use 1. So we're going to have 3 out of 9. Oh yeah, I wanted to change your name. Let's name you Amelia. You gave me a gift. What'd you give me? Well, whatever you gave me is being hauled. You gave me a Panther Fur Kid Romper. Thanks. Just what I always wanted. Just what I always wanted. So 1.6 days. And we'll have an Agrahand, which can do more farming for us. Then Amelia can not do it anymore. Oh, you know what needs to be done? All these damn trees. So I want you to build her a room. Again, we're going to build this way, away from the mech room. Door there, we'll move your bed over. Cut that tree as well. Here, stop. Construction is a 1. You will help the construction bot. Chop down that stump. You move this bed. She's actually not bad at chopping trees. I do like the little trick we found, though. Build a wall over a tree and I'll cut it down for you. Alright, Amelia, that is your bedroom. I want you to start getting me some stone. Guess we'll dump over in the mud. Actually, probably don't want you being into pollution. Well, we're gonna move the pollution, so sure. And you can have a dumping stockpile right here. This will be for chunks. And also... human? No, not human corpses. You don't like human corpses. Animal corpses that are not fresh. This can also hold humans. What do we got? A cougar hunting Amelia. That's cool. What if Amelia just went inside? And then I, drafted the mechs and sent them outside. Here, come get Amelia. Come on. Come get her. You want to fight? Come on. Pop, pop. Nice shot, Constructoid. Alright, the Cougar's once again hunting Amelia. This thing sucks at shooting. Mad Gazelle, I see. What it takes to repair them. How did the Cougar go? Can you, like, not kill my lifter? Can you, like, thank you. So you got a shattered leg, so that's cool. Probably reload that, honestly. Because that's going to make that lifter useless, and I kind of want to figure out how this game works and not go for a challenge run right now. I am going to kill that Cougar, though. Here. Can I not? Ah, I cannot order her and the mechanoids at the same time. Oh no, I can. I don't know what the problem was. Alright, Cougar. I know you're gonna come hunt me at some point. It's also a warg. Let's save before we do this. Lifter, you know what? You're useless in combat is what we discovered. Also, the Constructoid is pretty useless in combat too. Shoot him. Running. You bleeding to death? You bleeding to death? You guys can go. Job done. Build the bedroom again. I think it's one over from where it was before. It doesn't matter. So let's build that. Stone cutter table. Build it right here. New stockpile in right here. That is 4 corpses that are not fresh. And chunks. Cut that tree. So there's no music. Why is there no music? Amelia, where are you? You're planting rice? Out of command range. Nice shot. Actually, that was a nice shot. Good for you. It's like we're having raccoon for dinner? I don't know. What you doing? You just wandering? I want a miner. So let's take a look at research. Mech research. Xenogenetics. Tox gas. You can just build bioweapons and actually commit war crimes now. Like actual war crimes. I can just poison a map. Death rest. How's the death rest gene? Don't know what death rest is. I didn't read the genetic previews. What's it do? Fill me in. Advanced lights. Okay. Somehow you don't start with machining, but you start with microelectronics. Biosculpting, no. Growth vats? On a search bar, there is mech. Standard mech tech. Ah, so I'm gonna need a large mech gestator to build, like, the miner and stuff. Okay. So that's going to require a special technology, I see. I can get, I think, with this. I think this is what I use. And I use either that to learn a new Mechanitor, or I use it to upgrade my tech. I'm out of power. Because you're obsessed with this field. Here, can you, like, actually just cut these trees instead, though? So what are we at for metal? We're at 110. You're gonna need to start mining. So I guess if you're doing the mech start, you want a pawn that's good at mining and potentially planting. Crafting isn't that bad either. Intellectual. Because construction is not really needed, because you have the construction bot. It is pretty good so far. I learned that the construction bot sucks at shooting. I did learn that. Yeah, I got little robot dudes, and I'm building another one. What else can I build here? I can resurrect a mech. I should probably build a Mechanitor to help me fight. Yeah, I'm building a farming bot now. I got a construction bot, I got a hauling bot, I'm getting a farming bot, and then I'm going to get the combat bot. Yeah, it's 25, so not that much more expensive than the original ones, the other two. Pretty good price for the amount of content it adds. I'd say it's actually a really good deal. It's pretty much 2 DLCs in one. I'm still convinced it was going to be a mech DLC and also a genetic DLC separately. Yeah, I really should have... Knowing what I know now, if we do another mech start, we're going to get somebody that has mining skill. Because we cannot get a mining bot yet. On the pretty normal start, because I just want to get a feel for mechs. Also see if we can get a prisoner and get another colonist. Oh yeah, there's this new trait. I don't know if this was talked about in any of the patch things. Recluse. The less people in your colony, the happier your colonist. Yeah, we might be doing a restart at some point. Especially knowing what skills I should get a Mechanitor with. Shooting's good. Cooking probably more important than what I chose. I am tempted to restart. We're not that far. I'm gonna at least get the Agrihan done, which will be done in 5 hours. There are no new storytellers as far as I can tell. Still just Cassandra, Phoebe, and Randy. We're currently doing Cassandra because why not? Probably switch to Randy at some point. Yeah, I'm really tempted to restart after this Agrihan's done. I just want to see it be made and see how the toxic packs work. Also, you can make bioweapons now. Like actual war crime tier weapons. Talking like mustard gas and biological weapons. Okay, so now what? Requires 1,000,000 to complete. Yeah, it was under here. Research. Tox gas. You can build gas weapons. You can gas people. Okay, so it's done. They have birthdays. There's the rice. But there's no music. Why is there no music? There was music when I was in my last colony, like 50 minutes ago. There's the music. You just complain, then it plays. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play until the first raid, and if the raider dies, we're probably gonna do a restart and roll a better pawn for the mech start. If the raider doesn't die and is capable of doing literally anything, we'll go for it. I would like prepare carefully, because I'd love to give my Mechanitor the fast learner trait. It just seems like something a Mechanitor would have. Let him go. And I'm going to take you off of planting then. I wonder if you do cutting. You're no longer needed in the fields. Move your bed. Almost at mining level 1. Like I learned, if you want gas toxers. Does that just happen to be the name of their faction, or is that a new thing? I think that's just a special type of faction, considering that gas mask skull they got there. Alright. So we got Heavy. He has, like, gray... Is that a helmet or gray skin? I'm guessing that's a helmet. It is not a helmet. Alright. The hell is this? The hell? This is a horrible little pawn. Look at these genes. Psychite dependency. Poor cooking. Pollution stimulus. Super immunity. What a horrible little pawn. I mean, we're probably going to do that restart to get a better Mechanitor. Or I want to fight this guy and see what happens. Select all your mechs. Fight this guy. I just sometimes... So you get to move them one time? Oh, they can only move within that range. I see. Any of you shoot him? Well, he saw you. You missed? You missed? You missed? You missed? You hit him. You hit him. I think you have, like, shredders or something? Alright, well, Heavy's down. If he actually didn't have some of the worst genes I think I've ever seen a pawn could possibly have, he's addicted... He can't be addicted to Wake Up, but he's already Psychite dependent. He's ugly. He has a -4 cooking. He doesn't have a 0 cooking, he has a -4 cooking. Guy's a wild pawn. What kind of weapon did you come with? Was it just a knife or something? It was. You just came with a knife. What makes you a Toxer, then? I'm just gonna keep going with this colony until I can't stand it anymore. I really should have... I think we'll be fine. Oh, I wanted to build that soldier bot. Not to be confused with Soldier Boy. Alright, go build that. Let's see how this soldier bot does. How long does he take to make? Two days. Alright, well, he'll definitely be ready before the next raid. Damn, you suck at mining. Should get you cooking, because you're going to need to practice cooking. You're probably going to get food poisoning a million times. So, did we produce any toxic waste? We did. Dissolves every 8 days. How do I ship this? Can I do that from here? Also, there's the tiefling. What do I do? Just, like, take this and just leave it somewhere? Well, like, how's this work? I don't know how to move Toxipacks yet. Right, Amelia, I want you to butcher creatures forever. And I want you to have a little cooking area. Put it in here. Just have a fueled stove. Where is it? There you go. Yeah, you're just gonna keep mining because we can't build a miner bot. Is it? Not many of them updated? Yeah, that sounds like definitely inconvenient. Should build or make 4 simple meals and do until you have 8 of them. As far as I can tell, I don't think there's a way for us to be able to build miner bots. Can build pikemen, scorcher, scythers. There's the tunneler. What else can you build? You can build a lancer. You can build the paramedic. I read about that. Diablos. Diablos. The hell is that? Ultra heavy mechanoid with an ultra powerful Hellsphere cannon. Made for siege breaking, the Hellsphere cannon takes time to charge up a shot, but can melt concrete and vaporize bone. Dissipates the Hellsphere's cannon's waste power in heat column mounted on its back, which can pulse to ignite flammable objects nearby. Alright. That sounds really cool. And there's the centipedes. What's the Ultra? Centipede Blaster. Is this the one with a laser? What's your damage? Pretty good accuracy. See your damage listed. Waste packs per recharge, 5. What age factor means for a robot. Mech Lord Suit. Power-assisted armor suit pack with Mechanitor assistance gear. The Mech Lord suit dramatically amplifies a Mechanitor's bandwidth, but is somewhat less protective than dedicated heavy armor. I see. I mean, that's not horrible. This should be normal quality, and it's pretty good armor. Yeah, stat debuff isn't great. Alright, that's cool. War Queen. Appropriate resources of the War Queen can form small war urchin combat mechs within a massive carapace and deploy them into combat. Find the War Queen disturbing. I wonder if that gives them a mood debuff. Well, that's interesting. So it's like a swarmer. Like it goes in and drops a bunch of melee bots, it sounds like. Nice. Didn't know anyone played the campaign in that anymore. Yeah, I wish I had the mining bot. No one seemed to recharge yet. Alright, well, she cooked the 8 meals. Question is, do they have food poisoning? Also, how do you food poison rice? How do you food poisoning? I assume it's like steamed or boiled rice. I don't know how you can screw that up, but I'm sure the pawns can. 12 hours and we'll have our soldier. Puts us at, it'll be 4 bandwidth. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe they added mud or maybe one of these Toxipacks, I don't know. How do we keep getting more of these subcores? We definitely had 5 to start with and we built 2 mechs. Right? We didn't start with 7, did we? I swear we started with 5. And I saw it go down to 4 when we built this one. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, I want you to start making bricks. After you're done mining. Build me 200 of those. This is sandstone, right? Yeah, build me some sandstone. Just drop those on the floor, the bot can take care of it. Alright, you can do that once you're done mining. Because we're going to need that metal. Question is, do we make another soldier bot or something? Oh, he's recharging. Look at him go. Cool little animation. Let me see your, like, charge. Health? Needs? Oh. So you need energy. Do I need to build multiple of these then? What should they cost? $125 in one component. I dumped this really far away. About how much toxic packs give off every time it does it. It says every 8 days. Hey, the Minotaur is done. There we go. Alright. So you have the mini shotgun. You don't have much armor. Yeah, it takes a long time to recharge. Okay. Another one over there. It's good that they don't sleep, so you can work 24/7. I like the golems in Timberborn. Right, enjoy your walk. How you doing on mining skill, by the way? You're almost level 2. So if you want to see more biotech, be sure to follow. Probably gonna be what we're playing for the next few weeks, at least. Alright, so they're recharging. I think we're at a point where these two will recharge and then these two will need to recharge, so I think we're good. We have plenty of rice. Wait, rice lasts for a very long time. It's also take a really long time. Yeah, I'm still convinced this was not at 5 the entire... or wasn't at 7, and has now been at 5 for 2 mechs. They're really just hanging out in our base, huh? No food poisoning. This actually takes days. Wow. wonder if the bigger ones take even longer. So it says I need a comms console, subcore encoder. Produce subcores. Right. To make the advanced like mechs, I need to rip somebody's like engram out of their head and put it into the mech. That is a thing I need to do. Which is what prisoners will be for. A new war crime. Add that to the war crime list. We got biological and gas weapons. We're gonna be ripping people's engrams out of their head and putting it into robots. So this still hasn't dissolved. Warg is hunting Amelia. First of all, save, in case something goes horribly wrong. Alright, bots. So you got your shotgun, you got your melee attack, you got your melee attack. I'm pretty sure you have, like, blades, considering you're a farming bot. Fall back, because it's going after you. Alright. Nice. Looks like we're having Warg at some point. I like the shotgun bot, he seems pretty good. I should tell you to haul these. Hauler bot. Ah, that's like the waste bar, I see. Actually, can you grow me some heal root? Or do you not have the skill? I don't understand how you work. It give me an error, so... I think we're good on rice for a while. Our fiber corn still sucks. I'm pretty sure it did last I checked. Agro cotton. We'll start replacing the wood with bricks. Those are components right there. Find out how these work. So we should probably research something at some point. Let's get solar panels, actually. Let him go. Use you to hunt, huh? Move this. More centralized. How do I do that? You do that? Yes, you do. Missing part. What does that mean? You lost a hand. Okay. I assume I can fix that. I assume that counts as smithing, just like the building it does. Where are you? You're playing horseshoes. Okay, can you like hurry up and play horseshoes so I can see how repairing works? Okay. So how does this work? She just replaced its leg. Okay. I don't think that cost a single thing. There you go. Wish this leveled crafting skill. Yeah, free bionics. Just replace the damn thing's leg. Just like that. Yeah, we have tons of rice. We're good on rice. Let's expand this though. Actually, let's build shelves. What am I doing? Build shelves. My favorite feature of 1.4. Next, my favorite feature of BioTech so far. Wish that the first person that attacked us wasn't one of the worst pawns I think I've ever seen. Let him go. Boy box. It should have an auto. Oh, it does. There you go. Didn't see they added that. Give the hauler something to do. My constructor can start putting in the floor. Garbage soil in here. You're Amelia's son, apparently. Who is it? Fergie. Alright. Can't do dumb labor. You're also a recluse. "14 and you suck at literally everything. You are just a baseliner, so you have no genes. See. Well, nothing we can do about him, but good to know. Amelia has a son, apparently, and they're in a friendly colony. Just pushed her. It straight up pushed her. Harvest. Actually, harvest. that one too. Not all of those are ready. Yeah, just hang out on my rice field, why not? I wonder if the Poxers start showing up with like biological weapons that force you to engage them. Or they like poison your map. Oh yeah? You got it? You what start you doing? You just doing a normal start or what? Great choice. Yeah, we're gonna try to do the summon thing soon. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. But I'd like to be able to build more mechs. It says we need the comms console. I was talking about that earlier. You start with the regular colonist start, you're likely to get into genetics pretty quickly. I don't know. What does the other start with? Because I didn't look at it. Is it genes? Like genetic modifier people? These things take a long time to charge. Just look really quick. Yeah, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. I put in paths. Yeah, the thing about construction bots is they seem to take a really long time to build. This is a pretty good turnout considering there's a lot of 1K Andes streaming this. So I'm pretty happy with this turnout today. Always enjoying having people watch. We don't have enough bricks. We don't have enough. No, we do. You just haven't hauled them for some reason. I love these shelves. Look at all the space we've saved. Yeah, we lost the warg meat. Doesn't matter. She can't cook fine meals anyway. We have 36 components. We've used a lot. I think this cost the most. Well, no, this probably did. Which we're not even using right now. We got too much stuff going on and no extra pawns. And we need these mined out because we're going to need to build more mech stuff. Lost our meals. What's going to happen? It's actually pretty cool out right now. You finally going to haul the last 2 tiles? There you go. Wonder if this disturbs sleep. Seem to. In the cold, without a table. That is true. You do need a table. Be your table. I didn't pick any cool design stuff for my furniture. Kind of rushed through the ideology thing. We'll do like an actual like serious playthrough of this probably tomorrow. Like the mech start. We'll actually set up, and I'll do it before the stream, so people don't have to sit through the boring creation of the Idoligen and stuff. Yeah, we'll set up an actual real colony. We'll get a Mechanitor with the stats I'm thinking. Probably want some cooking. Mining, for sure. Combat, definitely. And then probably secondary, I would say, is medical, social, and intellectual. Crafting, probably a primary if we can. You usually don't get good crafters and other stats at the same time. So it'd probably be a secondary. Medical would be nice for healing herself. And social for recruiting, but social goes up pretty decently with recruiting. Then intellectual for doing the actual research and cooking to prevent food poisoning. And then mining to get metal. And then I'd say everything else is not that important because we've got the constructor bot for constructing. I'd say the most important thing is probably mining. Mining and cooking. And then we don't need the planting because we got the agri bot. So I don't know why auto repair is not by default. Seems... It took like 1 second to repair these bots. It took like literally 1 second to replace this thing's leg. Cook more meals. Don't somehow screw up cooking rice. Okay, does turning off sewing not allow you to... Oh no, you're not doing that because you're charging. You were charging. Where are you? Where the hell did you go? There you are. Yeah, these constructor bots though, the one thing about them, they take a long time to build. Look how long it's taken them to build a chair. Assume it comes out normal. It came out poor. Well then. Let's try that again, constructor bot. Yeah, so next start also. Again, that's probably going to be tomorrow, though. We're going to continue with this the rest of the day. Probably do smaller rice field, because one pond doesn't eat that much rice. That way the aggregator bot can plant the heal root and stuff. And there's not much else we need for planting at the start. Can I set your priorities? No. It would be nice if I could tell you to, like, cut over plant. I mean, you're cutting right now regardless, but... Specifically trees. But I don't think I can order you to cut trees. No. How are you doing on your mining skill? About halfway to 3. Started at 0, so... Not that bad. So I'd say, looking at how long the construction bot takes to build things, construction would be a secondary skill. So primary would be probably shooting, mining, cooking, and intellectual, and then everything else is secondary, and plants and stuff is probably tertiary, like artistic doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind for tomorrow. This is plenty of rice. You build me another chair, and this time, maybe Amelia can do it. Let Amelia show how it's done, robot. She'll show you. First of all, it doesn't take her 14 years to build a chair. And it came out normal, not poor. So there you go. So Constructor Bot, great for just building general stuff, but if you want, like, quality stuff, you need to get a person to build it. It does. It does. It just cut down this one, actually. It also cuts down any trees in the growing area, too. Yep, it just cut down the stump. Yeah. Also, a little trick you can do if you don't have the Agribot yet. Gas toxins are attacking me again. Anyways, you can do this. Just take like a wooden wall. You put it over the tree. Constructor Bot will come over, cut down the tree to put the wall in, and then you just cancel the wall and you get the free wood. Where is this guy? Do you have bad genes too? Is that like a toxer thing? Does he just have like garbage genes? Yeah. He has the same genes as the other guy. Are you like related? He has the same skin color, same hair color, same like poor cooking and like addictions and immunities. He's also ugly. You're 15, so there's a good chance you are his like son or something. But I dumped the body? I just probably never dumped the body, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like her son or something. Do we have like a penalty for killing your mother? Nope. It has to be related. There's no way. You are attacking later? Oh, wait. Oh, please rebuild in home areas. Grab this home area while we wait. Alright, Jerk's beginning his assault. What weapon did you have? Do you also have a knife? Where are you? How are you doing that? You have a knife. I mean, we're not recruiting this guy. This is a very bad pawn. Well, down he goes. We need another pawn, though. We're not getting enough done. Into psych addiction. Interesting. Yeah, we'll capture this idiot. I don't know if we can heal you in time. We'll try. I mean, again, he's not a great pawn, especially with that ugly trait. It's going to cause a lot of social fights when everyone makes fun of him. By everyone, I mean Amelia. I need to convert you. Rest available, the Snow Hares and Barry. Barry joins. Alright, sure. Where you at, Barry? Barry joins. Alright, Barry. Barry is 3 years old. It kind of left that part out of it, that Barry was 3 years old, and I'm going to have to take care of Barry now. So I kind of left that out. Alright. I guess I can build you a toy box? There you go. Well, Barry the 3-year-old joined us.